guys, welcome back to our channel Magnificent Software. So today I will give one interesting video for you, and last few days I will touch so many questions from YouTube comments, and today we will give some answers on that. And today we have Sushma madam. She is a Java faculty and she has 9 years of experience in this field. So hi ma'am.
Hi, hello.
Yeah, good morning ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. What about you?
I am good ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And the first question is ma'am, like what is the future scope of Java?
Yes, so most of the people are asking about this question. Even I was also seeing.
Yeah.
So most of the people are thinking that we are having so many languages in the market, and in coming years there is no scope for Java.
Yeah.
The people are thinking like that,
Yes.
especially freshers.
Yes.
Why? Because the current running technology is Python, some R language, some JavaScript. The people are thinking like that. See, when coming to Java, we can develop lot of different types of applications in Java. For suppose we are developing web applications, we are developing mobile applications, we are developing enterprise applications, we are developing artificial applications, even finance applications also we are developing. So different types of applications are developing.
Okay.
See, actually Java is released into the market in the year 1995. But once upon a time we are having C and C++. Let us take for example,
Yeah.
C is implemented in 1972s and C++ is implemented in 1980s. Okay, C++. Still we are developing C and C++ applications. So in the same way, by using Java also still we are developing or not? Why? Because it is also very trending technology, and when I am studying also Java is a very trending technology. Now also it is very trending technology, and if you learn Java, okay, for big data it will be useful. Core Java is very useful for big data. Even SAP, the people who are learning SAP, they need some knowledge in Java. Even if you want to develop any Android applications, we need Core Java basics. So how can you decide that there is no future scope for Java? So it is a wrong thing. Don't think in negative way. There is always a scope for future. Why? Because every time the technology is we are improving our technology in Java. Lot of technologies. For suppose servlets, JSP. Once upon a time, Struts, Hibernate, Springs. Now the Spring Boot is running. So we can't decide that there is no scope for Java. It is a wrong thinking.
Yeah, okay, good ma'am.
Okay.
And so many students was asked to me like, is core job is enough for interview?
So when you are going for campus interviews or something like that, they will consider the people as a freshers, and they will ask you only core Java questions. Mostly I have listened from the students who are coming to me.
Okay.
But coming to when you are going to offline interviews or anything, maximum they will not focus on only core Java. Why? Because see, if the students are coming from CSE or IT people, okay, especially the people who are coming from computer background, they will do some academic projects. If they are doing their academic projects, means core Java is not enough. They will have advanced Java also. Then they will ask you, what is your project? Okay, your project is done by servlets or some frameworks. So can you explain something about frameworks means? How? So we can't say that core Java is enough for interviews.
Okay.
So we need core Java and advanced Java also.
Okay. So one of student was asked like, as a fresher, if the
Okay.
person want to select in the interview, what are the important concept to learn?
Okay, coming to core Java, OOPS concepts is mandatory.
Okay.
So why? Because classes and objects, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, these are very very important topics. Why? Because we are calling Java as an object-oriented programming, and we need to cover arrays and strings programs. Not theoretically, but we should have a good knowledge practically on arrays and strings. We need to more focus on programs which are present in arrays and strings, and collections. I already mentioned that this topic is very important for the interviews. So they nowadays most of the interviews they are asking questions on collections. Okay, collections is also plays a major role, and database. Why? Because when you are developing any web applications in Java, definitely we need one database also. So that is the reason they are asking questions on SQL also.
So you said collection is very important in Java.
Yes.
So why, ma'am?
Why? See, while coming to the data structures in your C language, if you want to write down any stack program or linked list program, you need to write down 3 pages of code there. While coming to the collections, we can update the data easily, we can insert the data easily,
Okay.
we can replace the data easily.
Hmm.
So, code reusability is there, some predefined functions are there. Okay, so no need of writing lengthy logic. Okay, and we can use these collections when we are performing JDBC applications.
Hmm.
Okay, there we can use this collections concept.
Hmm.
So it plays a major role.
Okay, ma'am. And so give me some interview tips, ma'am.
Okay, most of the people are asking this question while we are going to interview. What are the tips we need to
Yeah.
follow? Yes, first of all, I would like to give about dressing sense. Okay, for boys, they need to wear the formal dresses and with clean shape
Okay.
and neat hairstyle. So
Okay.
most of the people are going with the sparks, some full of hair. So we cannot go like that. Okay, and don't take only resume to the interviews. Most of the people are taking only 2 papers of interview. They are
Yeah.
not maintaining any folder or
Yes.
anything. But whatever your education certificates and whatever resume you are having, with all your photographs, passport size photo, you need to make one file or folder to maintain all these certificates while going to the interview. But nowadays I am observing the people are simply going with the 2 papers of resume and they are attending for the interview. So we should
Okay.
not go like that.
Okay.
And boys has to wear formal shirts with a neat tuck with light colors, not with the dark colors, dark blue. Some people are wearing black. Okay, red color. So we should not go like that. So we need to take light colors, light pink or light blue shade or wheat color. Okay, white color that give you the good professional look. And
Okay.
shoes should be polished. Okay.
Okay.
And for girls, they need to wear cotton dresses or legging with tops.
Tops.
Okay, they should not wear any jeans or anything. Why? Because if you are wearing jeans, it is a unprofessional way
Yeah.
to go for the interviews. So definitely the student has to go in a chudidar, especially cotton dresses. That will give you very professional look for girls. Okay.
Okay,
That's
nice,
it.
ma'am. And most of the students have some doubt, like how to mention technical skills in resume.
Okay. So most of the people are keeping coming to the programming languages C, C++,
Yes,
comma,
exactly.
and they are keeping directly Java.
Yeah.
So it is wrong completely. Why? Because when you are keeping Java means it is a full stack Java. That means full stack Java means they will ask you the questions on core Java. They will ask you the
Advanced,
questions on advanced frameworks,
Yes.
even HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and SQL. Most of the people don't know that they are keeping directly Java.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they are doing that mistake. So while you are writing technical skills in your interview, in your resume, okay, first of all we need to mention in programming languages C, C++, Core Java. If you know basics, so you can keep it as a basics in the brackets. Okay, coming to technologies are there in the Java. For suppose we are having 3 technologies, so JSE, JDBC, you can keep like that. JE, servlets, comma JSP. Okay, and coming to frameworks, Springs, Hibernate, Spring Boot. Okay, coming to web technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, databases, SQL.
SQL.
Okay, you need to mention like this individually. Whatever the technologies you know clearly. If you know the basics, keep it as a basics. If you know the complete knowledge on that, then remove the basics from your resume. Okay, so some people are doing the mistakes. Because of this mistakes, their interviewer can ask you a lot of questions and you may face some problem in the interviews. That is my suggestion. Please mention your technical skills properly.
Okay. Nice. So one of BCom student was asked, like Java is flexible for any graduation or only for the BTech students?
It's not like that. Say software is fit for any type of graduate students. Okay, he is coming from BCom or biotech or architecture. See, I will give you one example. When I was learning my degree, okay, my professor is a biotech student,
Okay.
but he teaches me Java. Okay, so we can say that software is not fit, fit for only particular backgrounds. It is not fit for other backgrounds. So it is very wrong. BCom people are settled in software industry. As a
Yeah.
developers, even mechanical, triple E students are settled, but it will be based on the company. See, some companies are asking um, as a fresher,
Yes,
we need
exactly.
any background student, that
Mm.
may be BSc, BCom, or he is a graduate.
Yeah.
Okay, but some companies, especially, they will ask in BTech, we need IT,
IT students
and
only.
ECE,
Yeah.
triple E. It will be based on the company requirement. We need to attend for the interviews. That's it.
It's easy to learn for BCom students, like non-IT background students.
See, I said you now only now.
Mm.
So most of the people can think that Java is very difficult
Yeah,
to
exactly,
learn.
ma'am.
More coding will be there.
Yes.
So they are thinking like that. But in my opinion, even when I was studying, so many people have said me Java is very difficult. But now I was a good professor in this profession, right?
Wow.
So how can I say that? See, even I am a computer background student.
Yeah.
But I will tell to all the students. So if you are having a guts, if you are taking it as a challenge, everything will be easy in your life. If you are thinking, I am coming from
Non-IT.
a non-IT
Yeah.
background, I am coming from electrical or mechanical. If you are thinking like that, you cannot be move forward. What you have to do in your life.
Yes.
So first of all, if you are learning any software technology, means you can forget that I came from particular background. Okay, then only you will be confidently learn the subject. If you are thinking that I am an electrical student or mechanical student, you can't move forward.
Yes.
So remove that. Why? Because see, some people are MPC background. They are taking electronics. They don't know in BTech. They don't know what is electronics, but they are learning that subject for 4 years without having any knowledge in their intermediate, right? So in the same way, this is also new subject you are learning for 4 months or 5 months to settle in your software industry.
Good, ma'am.
Yes.
And is there any job vacancies for Java?
Yes, there are a lot of openings in the market. If you open your Naukri and if you're posting your resume, you will get lot of openings. So most of the people are there saying that we are posting the resumes in the Naukri, we are not getting jobs. Sometimes we are having some recession is going on. So
Yeah.
in such situations, we are not having any job openings,
Mm.
but we are having a lot of openings. Not in MNCs, but so many companies are there outside, right? So nowadays, I think MNCs are having very less openings. The people are thinking like that. But is there? My students are placing in the company now. So how can I
Yeah.
say that recently 4 of my students are settled in software companies in November and December month only they have placed in the company. So how can I say that job openings are not there in Java?
Hmm. Why SQL is very important for Java?
Yes, it is also very important question.
Yeah.
I have listened this question from so many students. See, JDBC and Hibernate.
Yeah.
Alright. So if you are learning JDBC and Hibernate in Java, if you are developing any application, we need one database. Okay, that may be SQL or MySQL. Anything you can take it. So whatever the data you are given in the web application designing part, that will be stored in at one place. So that can be called it as a database. So without a database, how we can develop web applications? So that is the reason if you are learning Java means definitely you should have a good knowledge on SQL also. That's it.
And last one is very much important question.
Okay.
So why are you serious in interview, ma'am? So many students was asked it to me also.
Yes, even I was also. Some people are commenting in the. I mean in YouTube videos.
Yes.
See, not all the interviews will be very serious in the interviews, but why I'm doing means if I'm making fun with the students, they can also say make some fun with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, they will not take that mock interview as a seriousness. Okay, they will take it as a joke, right? So sometimes see, well, when I'm introducing any student. First of all, how are you? I'm with smiley face. But when coming to the technical skills, I will be very serious. Why? Because if I'm making any joke means in the middle of the interview, they will laugh.
Yeah.
So when I will be serious, they can also seriously answer the questions. They will take it as a serious, okay, now I'm going to real interview, how I am telling the answers. After completing the interview, they will see how they have performed. So that is the reason little bit. Why? Because I said not all the company HRs and interviews they will take the interviews in serious way. Some people make them comfortable, so like that. So I want to be serious with my students. They need some fear.
Okay. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, and it's a nice interview for you. For
Thank
with
you.
And Thanks for the opportunity and thanks for your valuable time for us.
Okay.
Thank you.